Right off the top, good morning, guys. Right off the top, I have to say this that most people that in the world today don't believe in God, right? And that sounds really silly to say, but it's true. Most people don't really, even if they believe in God, they don't have a relationship with Him or care to have a relationship with Him. But the thing that I'm talking about today is when God gives you a word or gives you instruction, just do it. Don't think about it too much. Because the moment your mind opens, or you open that realm of your mind of thinking about what it is that you need to do or how it's going to play out, there are so many scenarios in your mind that can possibly come to you that it can just end up being overwhelming and confusing. Now, there is a difference. It doesn't mean you don't think about what you do, but you just do it. Because the truth is, with God, you need to walk in faith. You really need to walk in faith because the moment your mind starts to play out different scenarios, it's almost like, let me pause a second. It's almost like you can get stuck because your mind sees so many different ways that things can work out. And this actually is a good thing to be smart enough to play out scenarios based on maybe your experiences or observation of life. But God is going to want you to walk in faith with Him. And many people don't know what it's like to walk in faith, but you never really will achieve much if you, in any particular thing in life, whatever you consider success, you will not achieve much in life if you don't walk in faith, if you don't have the faith to do things without hesitating too much and just going for it. And that's a powerful thing because what I've observed is that when God tells me to do something, if I just do it without thinking too much about it, He just shows me everything I need to do as I'm doing it. But the moment I start thinking too much, it can become confusing. That's one, and it can become overwhelming because the mind can process so many different scenarios of things and so many reasons why you shouldn't do the thing that you want to do. The mind can do that, and those reasons may seem valid in the mind when you're thinking about them. They really would, and that could actually halt you. Sometimes I heard someone say this one time, shut your well, I'm going to change it a bit. But the person was like in this, it was almost a song I heard when I was a kid. It was like shut your mouth and let your heart speak. But I'm going to change this for the purpose of what I'm talking about. Sometimes you need to let your mind be still and let your heart move you. But most people don't even know what it's like to be led by their spirit, which is their heart. They don't even know because their spirit is dormant inside of them. Everything they do in their life is based on, like I said in many videos, their senses, their emotions around them. They don't know what it's like to walk in the spirit. They have no idea. They have no idea. I'll tell you what, there are people who may not have a relationship with Jesus, but they understand the power of their will. And that can take them so far. But when you understand the power of your will and you have a relationship with Jesus and you are being led by the Holy Spirit inside of you, man, what's going to stop you? What's going to stop you? What? Nothing can stop you. Nothing can stand in your way. Your goals and your purpose in life is completely different anyways, because what success to you is a completely different thing than it is to somebody else. What people consider a win or whatnot may not even mean anything to you anymore. And that's just the nature of the game. That's just the nature of the game. So my point, and I'm going to emphasize this before I end this video once again, is when God tells you to move and you know God is telling you to move, and you will learn and you will understand the voice of your Father as you spend time with God and understand who Jesus is, you will understand when you need to just get it. And when you know that God is saying go, just go. You may not feel like it. You may not feel like doing it. Your mind, if you allow your mind to play too much on it, you may not even want to do it at all. But just go, man. Just go. And things will work out for the best, as always. And I'll tell you what. God is too awesome that He will demand your trust. There is no way God will not demand your faith and trust in Him because He is God. The fact that you cannot trust Him is insulting to Him. Because I'll tell you what, as a man, and I'm just one man in billions of people here on this earth, right? And trillions of people who have existed. I would want somebody to trust me, right? I would want someone to trust me if I say I'm going to do something, right? And I'm just a man. We come and we go on this earth, right? And other people come and go, and life continues without life just goes on. So imagine how God feels, who is eternal, immortal, and all knowing when we can't put our trust in him. It's like an insult, man. And more so, it must hurt because he's God. So my encouragement to you is put your trust in God and just go, you know. And to the believer out there, I know it's crazy in these times and there's so much godlessness, which is a pity. But keep walking and keep trusting Jesus and everything will be good. Stay blessed. Jesus Christ is King.